Hey guys, in today's video, I wanted to talk to you all about an elite controller setting that I feel like has made a large impact in my gameplay, improving my aim, my editing, and my building. If you guys find this video helpful, please do remember to give it a like rating and subscribe if you would like to see more. I do live stream Fortnite every single day on Twitch, and that will be linked down in the description below if you want to watch my streams. But basically, this setting is instant analog sticks. The Elite controller on the Xbox Accessories app has a lot of different settings and ways you can change the analog sticks. There is delayed, instant, aggressive, smooth, and then the default setting. And basically these settings just change how the analog sticks react in game and how the controller functions. So if you guys don't know, the instant setting is what I'm going to be using, and I actually use it on the lowest setting. I use it on both the left and the right analog sticks. I do plan on turning it up and increasing it as time goes on, but since it's something new that I'm getting used to, I just have it on the lowest setting. That way it's easier to get used to. If you've ever changed your sensitivity, most people would recommend increasing it bit by bit rather than just going from like 4 to 10. So that's basically what I'm doing with this analog stick setting. And the reason why I'm using this stick setting is to hopefully combat aim acceleration. I don't know if I read this on YouTube or Twitch, wherever I read this, but basically someone said that the instant analog stick setting helps combat aim acceleration. And if you don't know what aim acceleration is, it's basically acceleration tied to your aim. If you're like your aim and how fast your reticle moves has to ramp up. It doesn't just go from sitting to the maximum speed. It has to go through a like middle period, just like you would if you were running or driving a car. There's a lot of things that have acceleration, and I feel like people naturally understand what acceleration is. And I could actually show this in game. As you'll see here, I'm moving. I have my analog stick about halfway through, like it's halfway to the right. And as you see, my character is spinning, right? But when I put it all the way to the max, he starts moving much faster. That's basically what aim acceleration is. This is a pretty extreme example of it. Obviously, you wouldn't just consistently have your analog stick halfway and then like you don't just exist at halfway or max. But this is just basically an example of how aim acceleration works. And the reason why this is a bad setting in a lot of people's eyes is it makes it harder to make precise, like consistent adjustments to your reticle. Mouse and keyboard players pretty much turn this off in every game. Like keyboard players hate aim acceleration. On controller, we don't really have the option to turn it off, but hopefully this instant setting does actually help combat it. I've been using it for a day or two, and I'm actually happy with the results, and I feel like it has definitely improved my play and improved my control over my reticle. Even though I still am adjusting to it, it definitely feels more consistent. So that's basically it. If you don't understand that, like, I'm not really sure how else to explain it. Like, aim acceleration just makes it harder to be consistent and to make small adjustments when you need them, because the rate at which your reticle moves is always changing based on like if you were previously moving or not. Going from not moving to moving is something that you actually do quite a bit in Fortnite when you think about building or editing. Like, yeah, you might just have to like not be moving your analog stick at all and then have to do like a quick spin with your building. And having that consistent movement is going to improve your building a lot. I think editing, I feel like I have a lot more control over my editing. And then with aiming, I feel like it's so much more consistent. I have problems with long range, but I feel like that'll get better as time goes on. But in the past, I felt like sometimes I had to swipe over the opponent and then back onto them if I went from not moving my analog stick at all to moving it. Like I would have to over swipe just to like get up to speed and then actually adjust once I have that speed if I didn't initially get on them anyways. Whereas now, like, it just feels very, very, very consistent, and I feel like I have so much more control over what I'm doing. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'm going to let the gameplay play out. If you do want to use this setting, like I said, it's instant, and I have it on the lowest setting, but I do plan on turning it up over time. I feel like if you turn it on, you'll instantly notice a change in game. It just feels way more loose, but the fact that it's way more loose makes it more consistent, if that makes any sense. So I'll see you guys another time. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Alright, we got some mats from him, but not an absurd amount. He's probably very pissed with how that happened.
How did I just hit him twice with headshots right there? That's actually kind of absurd. Why, sir? I fucking threw desire at him. GG's. If this back house my drop isn't that good. What is this? A revolver? Dude, how pissed is he? What's up, Vogue? Welcome back. Fuck off, kid.